Alrighty, so for this work, we're moving into our CSS and we're going to do the CSS theory and we'll start the cafe menu. And then I'll have you do a little update to our index that we've been playing with, just doing simple ULs and LIs. And we'll just add a heading here. And then you'll have a screenshot and then here are the specific instructions for how you want to do this. Okay, so it basically repeats a lot of what was on the other one. So you have to do the first, complete the 10 sections of what is CSS in 20 steps in the cafe menu. We'll do that over the next couple of times. Now take a print screen like here was what that would look like for me. And ultimately I'll show you what it ended up looking like in my page. Okay, must include the photo, okay, and the 20 steps. So resize it. I realize in naming these, I could have probably named them better, thinking about that, because this is not really, I'm calling this part 2, but it says P4. So, if you get creative with the names, I'm not going to be upset there. And then move that into your lectures free code cap images. And now in this case, I'm actually going to have us add an H2 above the links from the HTML, then add an H3 header. And then under the heading, H3 heading, and then under the heading, add an un or less to UL. So this is you have to opening and then ending, and then inside of there, you'll have an LI for this one. And here's what that should look like. Now, I'm going to start this because I want us to kind of go forward and do that. We could go back and do it, but for now, it's fine. And then you'll have a commit message, and then you'll provide the history, the commit history for this one. So here's what mine looked like. So I had my H2, and then I had all my, you don't see the UL, but you see the LIs. And then the links, and then here is the CSS, and then you add another UL, and then an LI, and then in here. So going forward, we'll make these specific, and then if you click, that's where you will see that. Okay, and then remember, give me your commit history URL for this one for full points. All right, time for the next one.